Hot tea. Hey. Yeah, I had a double cup it. Busy as a beaver. Are you busy as a beaver? That's kind of the question today. And is your busyness helping you to supersize and grow your business, or is it doing just the opposite? Because I have found myself in the past in businesses where I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off, busy as can be, like didn't think I could put one more thing in my little red wagon, because of course I always have a little red wagon stuck on headphones. Little red wagon, because little red wagons are awesome. And this one I fill up all the time. It's always full. It's hilarious. I keep little wipes in it and headphones in it and sometimes lipstick, which you guys would not care about. But little red wagon is here to remind me to sometimes let stuff go and get it out of my little red wagon. So are you busy? Busy. We're all busy. There are so many things vying for our attention these days that it's almost impossible not to be stressed out, overloaded, and busy. But I'm going to tell you right now, it is a choice. It is something that we choose. We choose to run around like chickens with our head cut off. I'm going to tell you right now, I totally chose it. I know I did. But we can also choose to not be that way. Why was I so busy? Like for 2 decades, I maybe got 4 hours sleep a night and I just ran through my life. Why was that? If I look back now, hindsight's 20/20. It's great, even for a magnifying blind gal. I know why I did it, but I wasn't doing it for the right reasons. I was too busy because I was working in my businesses a lot of the times instead of on them. I was too busy because I was sometimes micromanaging. Can't believe I admit that I was sometimes a control freak micromanager, but sometimes I was. Sometimes I used to believe that the way I did things was the best, fastest, most efficient way of doing them. And so I wanted everybody to do them the same way I did. And really, I just wanted everybody to continually improve and always be finding their best way of doing things. But I maybe set the example too much on that and kept myself too busy. I was too busy because I had different aspects of my life that weren't awesome. And instead of dealing with those aspects of my life and making changes in those areas, I decided that working myself to death was a much better alternative than changing personal areas of my life that I wasn't ready to change yet. For what I thought were good reasons back then, but looking back now, I'm like, that was just totally, ridiculous thinking. And had I the opportunity to do it over and differently, I probably would, because I think it would have made the trajectory and the direction of my life very different. Now, would I really? No, because I think that every experience we have is for a reason, and I needed to go through those experiences to be who I am today. So, busy. Today's question is, are you being busy because your business is growing so fast that you need to be adding people, growing, and more hands on deck, delegating, figuring out different ways of doing things, partnering up with people because you're skyrocketing and supersizing your business? And you're working on it, not in it? Or are you too busy because you're working in your business 16 hours a day, then you're still trying to have a life of some sort because your family's wondering who the heck you are, a stranger, and still meet some family obligations or personal obligations, or maybe taking care of yourself, your health, for example, eating right, eating maybe once a day, sleeping, more than 3 or 4 hours a night? So, are you busy because you're skyrocket shipping to your goal and you know that it's a short-term thing? Or are you busy for any of the reasons I mentioned? Being a control freak, controlling too much, not letting go or delegating anything because you're avoiding problems or situations in other areas of your life? Ask yourself that. That's the question today. And nobody's going to know the answer, but you know the answer. You always know the answer. So I will tell you, I will be a warning and an example. Don't be busy for the sake of being busy. Be busy because you're being productive. Being busy for the sake of being busy will stress you out, burn you out, and can actually kill you. That's it. Well, make it an awesome day. I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow. Bye. Don't be busy today.